What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today for episode number 52 of the Car 5 podcast. I'm your host, Joshua, and as you guys already know, today we're going to get right into things. We're going to be talking about how Porsche created an all-new modern concept of the 917. Let's get it. So if you're a car person, car enthusiast, man, woman, child, doesn't matter, and you're into racing, you gotta know what the 917 is. And if you don't, let me hit you with some knowledge a little bit. The 917 from Porsche was created back in the late 60s and early 70s to compete in the world famous Le Mans race. If you're not sure what that is, it's without a doubt one of the biggest races in the entire world for the entire year that everyone looks forward to, and it's a 24-hour race. Basically, it's puffing your chest out and saying, I'm the best. Nobody's better than us, and we're going to make the best car. So back in the late 60s, early 70s, Porsche created the 917. And that car was so good, it actually went to win back-to-back titles in 1970 and 1971. Kind of like how Ford did with their GT a few years prior back. They won back-to-back titles as well. So if you're a car manufacturer and you, one, win a Le Mans race, or two, win back-to-back titles, you're kind of doing something no one else is doing in the fact that your car is absolutely phenomenal. So if that car is so good, what was powering it? What made it so good? Outside of its insane tires and suspension and computer system and extremely aerodynamic and slippery exterior, the car was actually utilizing a 4.5 liter flat 12 engine, which is what you don't even hear of nowadays. Though through some additional engine tweaks and boring into the engine, Porsche actually decided to make it a 5 liter, pumping out 630 horsepower and 434 foot-pounds of torque. Top speed was 240, and your 0 to 60 was 2.3 seconds. This is 1970 and 1971. How was that even possible? Those numbers compare to hypercars nowadays. So if this is how good the 917 was back in 1970 and 1971 to win Le Mans back-to-back titles, what on earth is Porsche going to make nowadays with their modern concept they just made and released not too long ago of the 917? Well, this is where I have to unfortunately break my own heart again, and your guys' too, by talking about it a second time, is Porsche is not going to make this at all. The reason why they decided to make this concept was as a celebration, if you will, of the 50th, if I'm reading this correctly, the 50th anniversary of the 917. Well, here's my kind of thought process on this, and then let me know whether you guys agree or disagree by commenting on this video. If you're going to make a celebration of an anniversary of a car and you create a modern concept of it, but you're not going to make it, why would you do that? Why? If you want to make a celebration of like a car, even if it's a concept, make like 2 or 3 of them, or 5. Even make, let's say you made 5 of them and they were functioning, they were real. Even if you threw a ridiculous price tag on them, someone's going to buy it. But for all of us car enthusiasts around the world, if you're going to wet our beak with something real, not something that's of a car that's so legendary and epic and just so delicious and then not even make it at all. Kind of a rant, I know, but it's news and we got to talk about it because the 917 is a huge deal in the automotive world in regards to racing history. You'll find one for sale, an actual 917 from the 70s. Maybe once in a blue moon and when pigs fly. That's how rare they are. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish we can talk about more of how this upcoming 917 is real. Who knows? Maybe Porsche is going to watch this video and say, you know what? Maybe that guy's right. Maybe we should make a 917. Tag Porsche in this video and let them know, hey, You need to make this car. We all want it. You teased us with it. You got to make it real. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got for episode number 52. I'm sorry to break your heart to let you know it's not real. And I've re-broken mine yet again. Don't forget to like on Facebook, follow on Instagram. If you guys are checking out the YouTube for the first time, browse around, let me know what you think. If you end up liking the channel, hit that subscribe button. And then if you don't mind, leave a like on this video. That'd be pretty cool. Don't forget to send me an email as well if you guys ever need anything. info@car5podcast.com. Don't forget to tune in June 26th for episode number 53. We're going to be talking about Porsche. Again, this time it's a real car, and how they're creating a very special 991 generation 911 called the 911 Speedster to end the 991 generation of Porsche 911s. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Please remember to drive safe and have a fantastic evening. Thank you.